After my parents divorced, our house was foreclosed on and we didn't have anywhere to live. So we spent about a year and a half living in the New York shelter system in Harlem.
At 15 years old, I came to New York City. I didn't even know English. I felt like I didn't belong here.
Poverty was one of the struggles that really hit me so hard. At the point in time, we were homeless in Ghana.
I actually am dyslexic. I have a learning disability, and I grew up with a lot of shame around that disability.
I was a high school dropout. I had a son by the time I was 20. I described myself for a long time like a statistic.
School was never really an option in my mind.
I think I didn't deserve to go to a private school.
I had a lot of situations in my life that didn't necessarily feel like they would lead to success.
I decided to go to a session about the Kaplan Scholar Program. It took me from thinking about re-enlisting to looking to transfer to college.
Our job is to identify the best community college students and get them into the nation's top colleges.
A lot of these students just never had someone say, hey, you can do this, and I'm gonna be here every step of the way along with this team to make sure you get there.
Our program is a lot more than just financial support. It's academic advising and tutoring, it's test preparation, it's walking our scholars every step through the transfer admissions process.
Kaplan has really grown me and has given me the resources and how to be able to express myself and tell my story in a very positive way.
I had never thought about attending a school like Bard College where I went for my undergrad. Because those schools just weren't real. I applied to over 15 different colleges when I was deciding to transfer, and initially I was thinking about one.
If I didn't have Kaplan, I wouldn't even know what I'm missing.
I went with the scholars to visit Brown earlier this year and understand what an Ivy League institution looks like.
I recall going to Yale. I can't even express how joyous I was after that interview.
I commit 100% to these students along with the rest of our team. I'm helping to build the future.
When I was at Mount Holyoke, my first semester, I was freaking out. And Nancy and Rhoda drove from New York to South Hadley, Massachusetts.
I consider it my job to get on a bus, on a train, on a plane, and land there and say, you belong here.
You don't get that everywhere. People will let you walk away.
These schools want me. It's not like I want the schools want me as well.
I didn't know it was gonna be all of this. They're like a family to me.
95% of our scholars transfer to selective four-year colleges, and 87% of those will graduate with a bachelor's degree.
In 10 years, I hope to be either doing research or working on policy that's going to help fight climate change.
My main goal is to educate my people in the neighborhood as to how to properly manage their finance, their money.
What I do today as a profession is not something that I know anyone else in my neighborhood that does this work.
If you don't share your story, nobody else will do it better than you because you're the only one that knows because you went through those experiences.
Hi, I'm Alex, and this is my story.
Hi, I'm Obed, and this is my story.
Hi, I'm Chelsea, and this is my story.